Here, and today I'm making up some chalk to be sent overseas to some family. I'm making this up for Missions of Love Foundation. Miss Catherine Price, founder director. She's had this for over 30 years. She totally depends on donations and things in that area. So what I'm doing is this chalk that I'm making here will be sent to needy children and stuff overseas. And you think, well, why chalk? Believe it or not, for them that is really considered a luxury. So all you basically do here, and she sends to the Indian reservations as well as many other poor neighborhoods. But I thought it'd be just nice to give them little shapes stuff. This here is, they got the glitter in it, but it don't really glitter in this thing, but I thought I'd try this. It's a temperature paint. You want a temperature paint for it. You add water, and you keep adding plaster of Paris until you get the consistency here you want. The plaster of Paris, I had to order it from Amazon to get it. This here is a 5-pound box that I'm using. Everything I put into everything ran me around $30 is what it basically ran. I don't have too many silicone molds. I really would like to have some more when I can afford them, or maybe I'll look up on it and somebody maybe has some they don't want or something like that. So what I do is I just basically pour it into my molds here. So to get it to set a little bit more, and I've really probably made it a little bit thick. It's setting a little bit too thick for me. So what I'm going to do is add a little more water to it. And then I'm going to place it up in the freezer or the refrigerator, whichever one I decide to do. You can make chalk paint with leftover chalk. But the thing is, with chalk paint, once it will start to harden and thicken up, so you have to keep adding water to it, is what you have to do. What I've done with the first batch that I did, I took it out of the freezer, I took it out of the mold, and placed it on a paper towel where it is leaking out a little bit on it. So here I am just pouring this, but I want to show you the paint again. So it's a little bit thin, but it'll be okay on some of that once I thicken it up a little more. I'm trying to show you what I'm doing while this here, and I'm going to give it a minute to thicken up just a little bit. So I want to take you and show you what I've done here. This here is I used a paper towel here because it's leaking out. They're not quite cured yet. It takes 15 to 20 hours drying time basically. I did them just in the freezer, just enough to set here. These are what few molds I have here. You see here I got a kitty cat, a star, and a pig, and some flowers and things here. So I just thought it'd be a nice treat for the kids to have. So what I do is I take it, my mold, and I break it off into the box here. Just here is a piece of one kitty cat. His head was messed up, so you know I used it as a little test thing here. You can see the little yellow to it as it sets, the color is set in it. The longer I let it cure, the better it's going to be. Once these are all cured and done, I'll place them in layers in a box for her to send to needy families, needy schools and things like that that can't really afford all of this. So I want to get back to what I'm doing before it hardens too much. If you want to know more about Missions of Love Foundation here is the address. Here's her phone number. Call her. Tell her you heard about her from Joan Short here on Life Prepper. And ask her how you can help. You know, things in that area. She is on Facebook also. So check her out. Check it. It's underneath the Mission of Love Foundation. She's had it for over 30 years. She works hard at it. So, you know, I'm helping her palletize some things and get things ready for overseas. So this here's my little gift to schools and things around the world. Even though it's not much, it's still a nice little gift. So this Life Prepper saying be safe, be happy, bless you all.